Good afternoon, everyone. Hello. Hi. Happy Sunday. Happy April 5th, 5th day of my live Facebook video. Just wanted to... Sorry, I'm not going to read my things today because I keep getting thrown off. Hi, Mike. Mike's downstairs watching my video. So I just wanted to pop in, say hello to everyone. I'm a little discombobulated because we had wine and sip, vid and sip last night, and I had to clear up all my props. How many of you are using props for your video conferencing with your friends? Topic of Tiger King, big discussion on our video conference yesterday. I won't ruin it, but I just finished the last episode this morning. Holy cow. Anyway, back on track. Happy Sunday. It's Palm Sunday. None of us have gone to church because we can't. Some of us may not have anyway, but actually I thought it was really cool. My church that we go to, Our Lady of the Woods in Palos Park. Shout out to Father Mike. He actually records church, and we get a link every Saturday after he does Mass, Saturday evening, and we're able to watch it in the comfort of our own home on TVs, on our laptops, so that's really cool. The topic of my discussion today, I'll get on track here, is my hometown, or why I love where I live. And the reason about talking about that is, like, why would someone want to move here? What would entice them? What about our area would call to people? So for those of you who aren't my neighbors and friends, close friends, who don't know where I am, I live in the Southwest Suburbs of Chicago. I grew up in Oak Lawn, which is just about 25 miles outside of the city, or 20 miles outside of Chicago, south side, go Southsiders. And I live now in Homer Glen, and my office is in Orland Park, which are like sister cities. One is in Cook County and one is in Will County. So I do a lot of work in both of those counties as well as DuPage. However, Mike and I decided to move to Homer Glen about 20 years ago. When we moved back to the area, we were previously living in Rochelle, which is just west of DeKalb. And we were talking about what suburbs we wanted to look at, having already grown up in Oak Lawn. I wanted to move a little bit further out from the city, just a little bit more, a little more land, a little bit something different than what I already knew. So we settled in Homer Glen 21 years ago, actually, and I have loved it ever since. And it actually it grew even more in my heart as the years went on, because Homer changed so much over the last 20 years, as everyone who lives here knows. Originally, this was unincorporated area, some parts still are, with a lot of horse properties and farms, and really rural. And now it's become quite a bustling community. But what is lovely about it is that it still retains its charming horse farms and nature. We are a dark sky city or village, meaning that we don't have an incredible amount of lights from industries, so you can actually see the stars here, which I can't say that not everyone can. It's pretty cool, but we're only 35 miles from the city, from tons of art, culture, sporting events, museums. So at any given time, when we want to take the kids into the city to go to a museum, we can do that. When we've wanted to go see Broadway in Chicago and support any of the theater in downtown Chicago, which of course I love immensely, we're able to do that. So the other great part about the area in which we live, not just Homer, but pretty much all of the surrounding suburbs around me, because I do a lot of business in all of those suburbs. Lamont, Orland Park, Mokina, Frankfort, New Lenox, Lockport, Palos Park. I could just keep going out in a circle. The schools are phenomenal. So coming from a Catholic school education in grade school, I used to walk to St. Gerald's in Oak Lawn, hi to my St. Gerald's friends. And then I went to public high school, Oakland High School. I wanted to, I really enjoyed my public school experience, probably more so than my Catholic school experience, I guess, if I'm honest. And having married an educator, one of our main goals was, if we're paying real estate taxes, we want to make sure we're paying them into a school district that is actually going to be a great school district for our family. There should be no reason to live somewhere where you can't send your kids to the local school. So that's what we did. We chose to live somewhere where the local schools are phenomenal. We have had such a great experience. All three of our children have gone through all the Homer schools for grade school, and they all attended, I've got one to go still. Two of the three have attended Lockport High School with a phenomenal education. Ironically, my youngest, Aubrey, who I might have mentioned already, is in 8th grade at Homer Junior High, and I'm so sad for them right now. They're possibly missing out on a lot of things happening this May. I don't know, maybe we'll be back in school by then. Anyway, I think the whole idea of why you love your town is really the community. And what I find is that the Southwest Suburbs is very much an extension of Chicago. So for most of us, we originated somewhere in our family lineage from the city. So I know my mom and dad had a house at like 63rd and Winchester before I was born. And they just had that vibe, that Chicago vibe, where everybody sat on their front porch and their driveways and they watched everybody's kids. And that continues into our suburbs, a very Midwestern, down-to-earth type feel. And I feel at home in that kind of circumstance. I don't like to be closed up and not say hi to your neighbors, We're a community in every sense of the word. So that's why I love Homer. That's why I love Orland Park. That's where my office is. That's where I've worked for years and years. I just think we're really lucky to have all the things that we have. We have tons of shopping. We have easy access to expressways to reach wherever we want to go. It's really a great location, and it's a great community for families and all sorts of different types of living situations. So whether you want a townhouse and something a little bit more modern, or a traditional suburban split level like most of us live in. I have a variation of the form, as I'm sure a lot of my friends do. Or if you want some land, you want some room to spread your wings. I just am closing on a property next week with 5-acre horse property that has a riding stable on it in Homer Glen. I mean, where else can you find that next to another subdivision? So really cool scenario. Anyway, that's why I love where I live. I would love for you to share what you love about where you live. No matter where you live, that would be awesome. I'd love to hear some stories about what makes your town special or your area special. Again, I know that I'm reaching most of you are local, but I do have some followers that actually are out of state or out of the country, and I'd love to hear about what makes your area special and what you love about it. So that's it for me today. I just want to give everyone a warm virtual hug. I love you all. I miss you all. I hope everyone's staying safe and healthy. I can't help but acknowledge the news and how horrendous it is. But all we can do is stay inside, stay safe, be good to ourselves, and be good to each other. Till tomorrow. See you guys. Bye.